I've had senior political figures in Canada now tell me, this is so awful, that they cannot say what they have to say in our current political situation because they cannot find a single media source in the entire country that they regard as trustworthy and reliable. You're an antidote to that. All by yourself. I know you have help. It's a testament to your integrity, man. And good for you. It's something.
Are you crying? What's that? Are you crying? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. You're crying. It's okay to cry. People cry.
So, keep it up.
Come here. What? Come here.
I will.
It's something.
Okay, that's bright enough.
Yeah.
It's an odd place, man.
I know.
Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, because we got some people that want us dead.
We're a movement where we want to reduce the amount of work that people feel like they're forced to do, but we don't want to necessarily be in a position where we feel trapped. You know, I think we're calling for a society where there's less of that. But yeah, absolutely, people still want to do things. They just want to do things where they feel rewarded and they feel like they're in a good spot in their life.
It's all by accident.
Yeah, well, sort of. I know. It's not by design, but it's
No.
not by accident.
I could not have imagined a world where just talking to people about whatever subject matter could be that popular. It's very strange. And then also...
Yeah, but wouldn't it be something if that was the way it is?
Yeah.
Hey?
Well, it wouldn't be so unique then. Then I wouldn't...
or maybe there'd be just more unique everywhere.
Now what? Nothing.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
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 I'm just excited. I want to get these. Let's get these scumbags. Come on.
Let's
That's what I
get
want
them.
to see.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good.
Tissue. What are you doing? Let's go.
Everybody else, pick up the slack. Will ya?
Yeah.
So I would like less work hours.
What I do hope is that the people who enjoy it, and I know this is the case, they're starting to do their own thing that's similar.
You bet.
I'm
I've met
sure
some
that-
unbelievably impressive young men who are doing this, and one of the things that just stuns me about interacting with them is that they're very articulate. They don't say like, they don't say, they don't say
Yeah.
They weigh their words. They're witty. They listen intently, and they're aiming up.
So I think laziness is a virtue in a society where people constantly want you to be productive 24/7.
And it's also a viable opportunity for a career.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is be interesting.
Yeah. It's
That's
the
it.
only opportunity for a career in any real sense.
I mean, I personally work. I have like a 25 hour work weeks, which I think is fairly good. So I would like less work hours.
He was a very smart man, but he hadn't made much of his education, and so he was in positions he felt were beneath him.
I would love to teach.
And I tried to tell him that the idea that those positions were beneath him was his own blindness, because there was an infinite amount of possibility everywhere. And I really liked working in restaurants. I was a dishwasher.
I'm a dog walker.
And the reason I loved it, I was a kid, 14, and
I'm 30.
I got treated as an adult because I worked hard, Because I worked hard and was interested, the cook in the first restaurant, who was a German chef, he taught me to cook. Then I was a short order cook, and I was like 15. And
I'm 30.
And I had really good friendships with those people. And that fostered all sorts of opportunities for me. There was an infinite amount of possibility in that dishwashing job, because I wasn't in a bloody box. I was in this dynamic environment where people were trying to be hospitable, on a mass scale under a lot of pressure. There was everything in the world was in that restaurant.
There's value in struggle. You learn.
I mean, I personally work. I have like a 25 hour work weeks, which I think is fairly good. So I would like less work hours. I'm a dog walker.
But in those working class jobs, like that humor and camaraderie
Gets people through.
Yeah, well, and it's so core to it, and it elevates the entire experience beyond the relative basicness of the job.
Yes.
And a lot of what we did was pretty dissolute. A lot of those teenage parties were pretty goddamn dim places, kind of nihilistic to the core.
Right.
A lot of drugs, not so fun. But going to work, that was fun. it gave me a community of productivity, you
Yes.
know? It's like this, hey man, people are boring. Everyone I talk to is so boring. It's like,
Maybe it's you.
I love working with dogs. If I had to do this for the rest of my life, you know, I wouldn't be super complaining. You know, dogs are wonderful animals. But I would love to teach. I would love philosophy mostly, just introduction to philosophy, critical thinking, reason, stuff like that. Absolutely, people still want to do things. They just want to do things where they feel rewarded and they feel like they're in a good spot in their life. So I think laziness is a virtue in a society where people constantly want you to be productive 24/7. I mean, I personally work. I have like a 25 hour work weeks, which I think is fairly good. I'm a dog walker. So I would like less work hours. I'm 30.
no, for sure it's you.